Good morning, darling water signs, and welcome to your December reading. As you can see, I am no longer fish out of water. All of a sudden, I have transitioned to Pattern Breaker Tarot. And the reason for that is because I'm very intrigued by the patterns that we accept into our lives without even really thinking about it. And just even look at the habits that you have when you get up in the morning. What's most important to you? What do you do first? And so, as we look into our lives and see what the patterns are that the universe is calling us to break, I believe that this new series of readings that I'm going to be doing for you guys at the beginning of the month are going to change your world. So, welcome. So, I have my Christmas deck here, and I've already shuffled and prepared it, and I'm just going to lay out the reading because it's a simple 8-card reading that's going to put you in alignment with what the universe has for you this month. Okay, so let me just put them in order. Okay, I do really love this reading. Always has exciting news for us. Okay, perfecto. All right, let me set these aside and make sure everything's in the right order. Okay. In these 8 cards is a story. It's a map of what it is that the universe is going to be pulling us. I'm a Scorpio, so this is my reading too. And we're going to take it, the 8 clues, we're going to look at them and see what it is we can expect to experience during the month when it comes to our energy and our pattern breaking. So our very first card is the Wheel of Fortune. And this is the card that represents what we're going to be exploring. And when I see this and I look at it, it reminds me of a spinner on a game board and also Santa being here. I feel like we are going to be exploring our playful nature. We're going to be asked to find the child within us. Christmas time can be stressful, can't it? When we feel like we can't meet the needs of everybody that wants something, and when we feel even somewhat disappointed in our family and friends from years past. A lot of people struggle with bitterness during the holiday season because they're feeling alone. But what I want to explore in my heart is what is the childlike, playful energy that could support me as I walk head first into 2025, okay? This card represents what we're going to learn this month. And we have the King of Cups. The King of Cups, that mastery of love, understanding the challenges, understanding that everything is not perfect all the time, is it? Not even close. But the idea of learning what the heart of true love is about is very exciting to me, and I hope it is to you too. I'm just sensing that there's in the water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer, there's such an ability to love, a heart to love. But how do we keep from getting our heart broken on our way to that love? I'm drawn to seeing the green of his garment, which is the heart chakra. But look at his cape. It's purple, and that's the color of the divine. So I think if the divine has our back, we're going to learn how to accept our tender heart and open ourselves for love that we never thought was possible. This card represents what's going to help you the most. Oh, beautiful. Look at that purple. This is the energy of self-reflection. There's something going on in the month of December that's calling you to investigate anything that you feel is lacking. A hermit sets themselves aside, separate from the world. Have you done that? Are there people in your life that you've separated from because, quite frankly, you did not know how to connect with them? Being a hermit can be very soul satisfying. I'm rather a hermit and I do enjoy my solitude. But notice the bag of gifts on the back of this hermit. There's something calling you this December to become less hermit-like. What will help you the most is reaching out to others. Notice the lantern. The lantern symbolizes healing. It's the star's light that is in that lantern. So you are being called to step out, because getting out of your comfort zone, getting out of solitude is definitely going to help you as you manifest more fullness in your life, especially in the area of love this month. What needs your support? What part of your personality is threatened by the idea of going out of your comfort zone? Let's take a look. Yes, the pain and the disappointment from other humans absolutely needs your support. This season especially, I'm just feeling that several of my dear followers have experienced a breakup this year. You may have job stress. There's been betrayal. It's been a storm. And as you consider this, you don't really want to get out. The thought of creating new connections has you feeling very anxious. So don't look at it like, okay, I have to shut myself off forever to be safe. No, no, no. When the Three of Swords energy is turned on, it just means it needs comfort and it needs love. Can you love the brokenhearted part of yourself? There's a part of you that's frozen in time, frozen in the posture of pain. Being able to turn up the heat a little bit and warm yourself up from the inside out is going to support you so much during your path this December. When I look back here at this playfulness, that's what we're going to explore. It's not very often that a child carries this kind of pain, this kind of betrayal. If things happen when you're real little, you can get upset and you can carry some pain, but you're easily distracted by a toy, by nature, by your imagination, and so the hurt feelings only last for a nanosecond. Some things happened through your life that separated you from the ability to feel that childlike connection to love and to the divine, and that's what you can look forward to opening up as we go forward here. Oops, wrong side. Here's what you can release. Some part of your energy you can release. Okay, and we have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is a very similar energy to the Hermit, because both of these figures have taken a time out. Now you might look at this card and you may think, who did this to this little hermit, this Hanged Man? Who placed the Hanged Man in an upside down, helpless position? Well, guess what? You did. You took a part of your energy and you put it on hold. I don't think that there's any accident that the Hanged Man energy is hanging out right from this Three of Swords. So there's a part of you that's tired of feeling sick and tired. There's a part of you that's tired of hanging upside down, unable to move forward. This part of you is connected to your childhood memories, and it wants for you to release and let go of something that has happened in the past, okay? And it is to your highest good. There is no accident that you're listening to these readings today, my dear water sign, because there is tremendous energy going around your life right now that's guiding you to healing, to really healing this heart. So what could get in the way? The angels are behind it. The universe is in a cycle of healing. What could be in the way? And here we have the Six of Cups. And this card is not a negative card. How could this energy of reminiscing, the energy of enjoying the love you knew as a child, back to that child imagery. Why could this be in the way? A lot of times we have a tug of war going on within our spirit between the good memory of our childhood and the poor memories of our childhood. A lot of people come into my life who don't have much memory at all of their childhood. It's like all a blank. The adults that raised you might have been ill-equipped. They may not have been able to nurture you in the way that you knew. And you may have set yourself on this path of being a hermit because, quite frankly, you are your own best friend. You have your own back. You are everything to yourself. And you don't know what it's like to have a playful attitude towards your childhood because you were feeling disconnected. This could also be the energy of somebody who's just going through a divorce. And what you thought was true love was not. And it's put you on this path of seeking what happened, why did it happen. But there is this longing to explore life before all of this disappointment. There's a part of you that wants to change. This part of you, represented by the Queen of Pentacles, is someone who is absolutely wanting to put on her crown and to be her queenly self. There's a part of you that's been disenthroned, a part of you that's been removed from the throne because of all the pain, and I can feel the journey that you're on. Notice the little rabbit in the corner. It's just a sign of prosperity and abundance and fertility. This December, even though it's cold and even though there's so much snow on the ground, look at this green that's promising the spring is going to be rising within you. The part of you that desires for your own healing is cheerleading you right now. There's part of you that wants to melt and receive warmth from life. And this part of you is ready to change. This part of you has been like in a cocoon for a long time now. And you have felt like you have three wheels on your car. You know, like you're working so hard to go forward, but you can't get anywhere. That's because without this energy of the Queen of Pentacles alive in you, you're missing out on the stability that is due. When I look at the way the cards have laid out, look at this power couple we have here with what you're learning about what love truly is from the divine first, and then developing self-love. And then we have the reawakening of the beautiful, queenly, materially stable, relationship stable Queen of Pentacles, who is ready to step back on her throne where she belongs. What you will be creating this month is this lover's energy. Many people get all excited when they see this because they think, oh my goodness, my soulmate is on the way. And that could be true for you. It could be. But our beautiful Archangel Michael is here and guiding you to realize that as you fall in love with your own personality, especially with the parts of yourself that you think are flaws, there are no flaws. It's inflausible. It's impossible for you to have flaws that are not built for you to appreciate. Right now, I'm looking at the angel. Can you see in the halo, which is red, the color of your root chakra? See the stars that are inside of that halo? To me, this is a symbol of you straightening out your thinking to be able to change how your brain processes your life. Yes, you have been through pain, but there's a part of you in this month of December that is reaching out with so much love for you. There's a part of you that loves and supports you so much. I call it your inner being. And it looks to me like as you go through this month and you simply experience it for what it is, be alert to how your mind is processing your life, because your mind can only repeat what it knows. As we go into the next year, 2025, and you learn to break the patterns that are holding you in place, you're going to see a version of yourself you never imagined was possible. I have these wonderful new cards that I'm using for this month, and I'm going to draw you a card for just a blessing that I can hand to you, my friend, before we close the reading. And here's your card. I'm guessing it's Mukite. I wonder if I'm right. Yes, Mukite. Shine. You are made of stardust, so keep sparkling. I am so excited for you guys. This is the solar plexus chakra. It's your identity. Listen to this reading again. See what resonates with you. Drop me a message if it touches your heart, and I will support you as you go through this exploration in December. You are so important. You're important to the divine. You're important to yourself, and you're really important to me, my dear water signs. Go forth and prosper as you go through this beautiful December, and let me know how you're doing.